It's 13 minutes to 7 on RN Drive with Andy Park. Well, for up to a decade, almost 200,000 Australians have been living with false debts hanging over their heads. Today, they found out that those debts wrongfully raised through what's now known as Robodebt will be wiped after an announcement from the Social Services Minister, Amanda Rishworth.
Those customers that were still having reviews that were never completed or didn't even know they were under review, we're just going to end those reviews, end it now and not raise any debts as a result of that.
Now, the scheme, which ran between 2015 and 2019, used a computer algorithm to work out whether welfare recipients had been overpaid. It was wrongly claimed almost $2 billion from 433,000 people. Phoebe Autumn was one of those who was wrongly issued a debt notice. Phoebe, welcome to RN Drive. You never received a refund or an apology, I understand. So what does today's announcement mean for you?
Well, I mean, it's a massive relief, honestly, because this is actually like the first reverse course we've seen on this, like, ever, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, we had a change in government a few months ago. We had Amanda Rishworth and Bill Shorten announcing that they're going to chase up debts that have just been sitting in limbo. And then, of course, we had the Royal Commission announced. And as I say, I was a little bit two ways about that. But this is actually like reversing course and trying to right some wrongs. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Do you know if you're one of the 197,000 cases that is being wiped that letters are currently on the way to?
I don't know. I have no idea. Actually, I tried to log into MyGov today. And I was hit with an RFM01 error. So I was logged out on, I couldn't log in on my computer and I couldn't even check my Centrelink mail on my phone app. I was logged out.
Right, okay. Well, we could
very good system.
We could fill an hour with experiences of MyGov. You were part of the Robodebt class action that resulted in a $1.8 billion settlement last year. So why do you still feel that there's this absence of justice?
Well, mainly, I don't think we should be chasing welfare recipients for debts at all. I mean, we have a tax-free threshold in the tax system already, so it seems a little bit punitive, if I might borrow Amanda Rishworth's words from the other day, to chase people who are basically below the poverty line. And I mean, just referring to Robodebt as a punitive thing, I mean, there's still other punitive parts to our welfare system, such as mutual obligations. It's really quite a mess.
The Robodebt Royal Commission obviously held its first meeting in Brisbane with another scheduled for tomorrow online. Will you be giving evidence?
I'll give what I can. As I say, I was told by someone working for Gordon Legal that they weren't seeking political outcomes, and I was pretty upset about that. So, as I say, I felt failed by the class action entirely. I didn't get anything out of it, and there's a lot more to it than money, of course. As I say, I was going through a very rough time when I got my Robodebt, and the Robodebt itself was from a period where I'd been bullied out of my full-time job. So there's a lot of wounds there that the government needs to make amends for, and it doesn't really matter which party was responsible for this.
Appreciate your time tonight, Phoebe.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good one.
Phoebe Autumn there, one of the 197,000 welfare clients whose debts we assume will be being wiped, according to the announcement today by Social Services Minister Amanda Rishworth. Well, all the stories and interviews you've heard, plus many more you might have missed, are on the ABC Listen app and the RN Drive website right now. It's 8 minutes to 7 on RN Drive.